The thing that so many of you guys were excited for, the thing that I was practicing hours and weeks for, was just completely shut down because of technical difficulties.
Some people waste hundreds and thousands of people's time, energy, and rob them of their money.
After you won a raffle and you're having to pay to get in?
Yeah, I am perplexed!
That's really just absolutely a thing to do.
Over 4,000 euros was stolen. There are incidents of drugs being in food given to vendors.
I had tweeted out, "They forgot me." That was when they responded to me, which is it looks so bad.
Someone took that kindness and generosity and came to a convention about VTubers and unfortunately tricked a lot of people, including myself.
It's because I f***ing love you!
Weird, buddy. You're weird! There's a problem with VTuber conventions.
It's kinda yes!
But how about I introduce you to cons in general?
Let's talk about it.
Conventions, unlike what Google definitions say, are arranged gatherings of fellas generally based on a common interest. You like a certain hobby and think, hey yo, this thing's heat! I wanna go out and have fun at events highlighting it. There are tons of conventions, from Comic Cons to gaming cons, anime cons, furry cons, and cons that will be immortalized in history books for horrible reasons. Fellas cosplay, meet people from across the globe, stop at vendors, see celebrity panels, or woohoo at con hotels because that's apparently a thing. And other than the snake queue lines, the overcrowded lobbies, giant ass prices to attend, that they're accompanied by the fellas who didn't apply deodorant or take a goddamn shower. It's a fun time. You know, maybe I shouldn't talk about people being smelly with a Smash Bros hairpin on my head. One thing you might have noticed recently at conventions is a large share of VTuber guest appearances. And this new style has created a very convoluted situation. Hey yo, it's Taledo, that fallen angel with a 3-day pass to your Cheetos collection. I'm gonna go over the rise of VTuber at conventions, management drama, how it's created problems for talent, and my overall take on the overarching problem. Cause I got opinions, and these opinions got hands. Get some snacks, get some water, get your own tripod. Let's get on with the video. With the VTuber and streamer wave of the 2020s, VTubers have become very prominent social media influencers, and as such, build up a dedicated niche and fan base to market. And with prominent fans, conventions can incentivize more attendance with popular figures. Anime Expo featured major VTuber guests like Niji-Sanji's Lazarlight and Kawa Entertainment. WeebCon featured dozens of VTubers as guests and panel hosts. MomoCon got goddamn Hololive and even VShojo talents to be doing their things. Yo, VTubers even got their own convention known as Offkai Expo, featuring Indian agency VTubers across the land. How is that type of attendance even possible? Aren't VTubers like 2D projections who don't show up in person? And also all men? Two methods are possible. One is the physical route, attending the event in person, and for some, assuring no streamer or photographer catches your face unedited in 4K. And with the power of technology, what we dumb hacks down in the ruins call smart people, VTubers can attend events virtually through tripods, TV screens, projectors, and even live connection. This opens the door up to meet and greets, cardboard cutouts, one-on-ones, panel questionnaires, VTuber concerts, oh god.
Not be for real.
That was a dark time. Jesus, let's never go back. But yeah, VTubers are starting to overtake anime conventions. Whether you like the wave of VTubers or not, it makes sense. Not only do fans generally know more VTubers and creators with streaming taking off, but think about it. For some, you don't gotta worry about flying them, giving them a hotel, feeding them food. Just get a tripod and projector and it's Bag City. But that creates another problem. With the heavy focus of including VTuber guests and companies, this year's away panel space for anime actors, artists, writers, and other IRL figures. And I wanna know, how did y'all feel with that change? Because I think there's very interesting discussion to be had there, considering anime fans and those maybe uninterested in VTubers. So how would y'all feel with subscribing to a channel because only a small percentage of viewers? So yeah, VTubers at conventions. Now bust the doors down, open the gates, and let's get ready for the VTuber fans to diss 100 for their 2D waifu. Oh yeah, I forgot, this was a video including criticism.
Oh no! We suck again!
Security has been one of the biggest problems I've seen with recent VTuber conventions. Let's list off some examples, shall we? Anime Expo. Anime Expo had massive issues with security and destruction. Kawa Entertainment, a VTuber agency, had one of their VTuber cutouts and tons of merch stolen alongside acrylic being ripped off the display. Who the hell does this? Then several artists had their booths damaged and wrecked, with others reporting of having items stolen. And then fellas experienced the leak because we can't have nice things. DoKomi. DoKomi hosted an anime convention with many big VTubers in attendance. However, However, tons of victims sent many warnings and reports of danger. Akuro reported having all of his money earned from sales completely robbed. Knight was robbed of 4,000 pounds as there were instances of drugs being put in food given to vendors. Several VTubers gave warnings to watch out and not accept anonymous food, and it turned out that this was caused by strangers pretending to be staff as means to harm others. Security measures are not enough for that size of event. God, this incident! For those who don't know, CONQUEST is a clouded VTuber clip channel who has aided in advertising the content of several VTubers out there. So tons of people in the community have a lot of appreciation for him. Yo, CONQUEST! So imagine that a random dude just waltzed in and claimed to be a part of CONQUEST's team, then used the fake identity to get in touch with VTuber groups, interact weirdly with others, and supposedly stalk them?
Is this serious?
Ain't impersonation a crime? Brother, why are you committing a felony?
It's because I f***ing love you.
Jesus Christ, parasocial! You need to log off!
You know what the odd part about this is? His Offkai Expo badge directly said CONQUEST Corp. Security, imposters, stealing, and property destruction needs to be accounted for by management with regard to VTuber talent. Speaking of management, best that we get into our next topic. This crap guy improve. Management skills and leadership abilities are difficult to achieve. Fellows need several areas of organization and strategy to ensure that everything can go smoothly, and if any problems appear, they can be handled efficiently. Organize right, calculate numbers properly, be transparent with things, ensure stuff is set up right ahead of time, and communicate. That don't really happen. Who wants to meet their favorite VTuber? Who wants to wait 4 hours to meet them?
Mods, crush the skull.
For Porcelain Maid and Giga's meet and greet, because the presentation stations had no software pre-installed, the event was delayed an hour due to lack of staffing, and as no one cut off the line, the event went on for another 4 hours.
I don't want to do this no more.
Not only do the fans want to meet their favorite VTubers, but even the VTubers want to meet their fans. At least that's how Zentreya feels about her story at Offkai Expo. According to Zentreya on stream, the event hosted a raffle system where fans could win an opportunity at meeting her. But if they win the raffle, they have to pay!
Literally just getting to see like 6 or 7 people within like an hour. You guys can come meet and greet me for free. I would rather that be a thing. After you won a raffle and you're having to pay to get in.
Out of pocket for that. Way out of pocket.
This segment was initially highlighting specific VTuber getting screwed over. Then after further research, I realized that CONQUEST 2023 was just a massive disaster. Massive overcrowding and overselling of tickets due to miscalculations. Blew multiple big names without limiting sales. Shodo doing a 4-hour meet and greet with no breaks. Fowl being effectively ghosted by staff for no reason. And with the massive amount of problems that attendants experienced, they obviously couldn't give full refunds to every attendant, so thousands upon thousands of people had so much money wasted.
70,000 people. You thought that amount of people would be accommodated by 3 buildings? Wild, bro. Wild.
If these conventions continue to have mismanagement, miscalculation, and miscommunication, several fans and guests will not want to attend events like this in the future due to technicality. Speaking of technicality, tech issues.
Trash! I'm playing, bro. It's actually ass!
Is that a proper transition? No! Okay. VTuber Conventions experience several tech issues. These issues kinda go hand in hand with management, ensuring that proper rigging and equipment technology is prepped, audio is properly handled, timings are cleaned, and most importantly, running field tests by testing quality and connection speeds. These details need to be handled in an efficient manner, and due to mismanagement, that doesn't happen. Tons of VTubers getting their events delayed due to technological issues. Porcelain Maid and Giga from earlier got their events delayed due to not setting up software. Audio engineers touching the audio levels in the middle of VTubers singing. Mouse executing her concert late as hell due to management miscommunicating stream rules. And the newbie concert. The concert was first delayed due to tech issues, then her music backing track wasn't playing for the audience while actively cutting in and out for the stream. Then newbie's concert stream was cancelled due to technical difficulties.
Is this nigga serious or what?
For the most part, everybody that had tech issues from the day before, their stuff just got delayed an hour, right? But they were still able to finish everything that they were going to do. I guess my day had to be the day where it was a really tight schedule that couldn't be pushed back or delayed.
She was able to perform some tracks on stage for those in attendance, but her concert ultimately went up in frames due to so many problems. And that's the thing I'm noticing with a lot of these VTuber dramas at convention. Entire events are having people screwed over due to the lack of organization specialists specialists needed for these technological and urban environments, and that must be addressed as soon as possible. So why do I criticize VTuber conventions? While I've never been to a VTuber convention specifically, I've been to my fair share of gaming and geek conventions that have been running for years. 9 times out of 10, these fellows ran into problems along the way, but with good management, organization skills, calculations, proper specialists, and direct communication, they found ways to rectify and make situations right for their people. Well, mostly. While VTuber-esque conventions are a new thing, these problems that talents and those in attendance experience can't be continuing, bro. Like, come on, hundreds of thousands of people across the world are having their time and money wasted due to areas of incompetence. I've seen several people state that they likely won't attend these cons in the future if these problems persist. And I'm gonna be real, I don't want that, like at all. So to fix these wounds, fellas need to see these problems and be on the nose for all crap in the future. Invest in proper security so those in attendance aren't hurt or cheated. Do proper checks so problematic situations don't appear. Manage your staff and guess right. Prep ahead of time and ensure specialists of all kinds can create an efficient workplace. Anyone in attendance of a con, whether it be a nerd, geek, weeb, gamer, artist, writer, producer, creator, or VTuber, should have the best experience possible without feeling screwed over. So that's why we gotta be upfront, hold them accountable, and address the problem with VTuber conventions. Anyway, if I somehow blow up as a VTuber, I'm pretty sure this video has damned any chance of me being invited to a convention in the future. So with that, I'll be hosting my own convention down in the ruins. Tickets cost $500 for a 3-day pass.
This is actually trash. It's trash!
Anyway, that's pretty much it. Like the video and subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comments on this, as this is a very interesting topic. Thank you all so much for y'all's support this past few months, even through the up and downs. And drink water, I'll send you to the ball pit. And I mean that ball pit.